Go ahead, Courtney.
Thank you. Wanted to ask about the Labor Department. The department hasn't testified before Congress yet about its budget. I know that Acting Secretary Julie Sue is also up for a nomination. Is there a reason that she hasn't gone before Congress about the budget in her acting role, or that you haven't sent someone else to take questions?
That's a very good question. I would refer you to Department of Labor about their process and being in front of Congress and speaking to their budget. I would just refer you to them.
Also on Title 42, there's a bill emerging on Capitol Hill this week that Republicans are pushing in the House. I understand that broadly you disagree with that bill, but can you talk about if you see any points of agreement with the GOP on places of tension or problems related to the border that you agree on that you could move forward with? Maybe there's parts of that bill you do agree with, or other solutions that you know have broad support.
So I laid out yesterday why we don't agree with that bill. Certainly that, no, that nothing changes there. That still stands. What we have seen is Congress Republicans wanting to cut resources, cutting 2,000 in law enforcement to be at the border. They have not done anything to be helpful in this process. They've taken political stunts. What they put forward is not going to help the issue at all. And we've taken this very seriously. On day one, the president put forth a comprehensive immigration reform legislation to really have this conversation about how do we put more resources to deal with this challenge. And instead, they want to take away resources. That's what they've told us. And so if they want to seriously have a real conversation, we're willing to have that conversation, but they haven't proven that. They haven't proven that they want a real conversation. They want to actually make the situation, the challenges that we see at the border, worse. That's what their legislation shows. That's what it tells the American people.
You don't see a specific area of agreement then?
I mean, I've been very clear. I literally went almost line by line about the things that we disagree about with that legislation yesterday. It's going to make the situation worse. It's not going to help. And look, they want to play political games, and that's not what the president wants to do. He wants to do the opposite.